because it doesn't matter where you're from, it's possible.
So proud of you. You're here and we get to celebrate everything we didn't celebrate. Love you. A lot goes through my mind. I can hear his little voice telling me I'm going to the NFL, Mom. And that was at a young age.
Hubbard, big play. I think we stopped him. Holmes away from the tackler, and now he could be off to the races. What a play by the rookie from Oklahoma State.
I can hear him telling me that.
Oh, what an adjustment. Chase Claypool.
It's the same thing as watching.
Aces off to a 5-1.
Thank you, Don Robb. The horses are now coming on the track for the running of our first race over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. The number 1 horse, Black Wolf, is owned by Jug Handle Ranch Thoroughbreds. Darcy Smith, the trainer, Ryan Nelson in the saddle. Number 2, Hard Metal Countess, owned by Max Gibb, Lyle Magnuson, the trainer. Laris Allen is in the saddle. The number 3 horse, Hot Freddie Felix. Max Gibb, the owner, Lyle Magnuson, the trainer, Orlando Foster riding. And number 4, Dancing Zazinga, owned by Derek G., Tony, and Terry Lynn Fox. Travis Robson is the trainer. Jose Rocha will be doing the riding. And again, the number 5 horse, Italian Ladies Man, is a vet scratch. As a result, no triactor and no show betting here in race number 1. Our way to the gate for the running of race number 1 over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. Race number 1, post time approximately 2 minutes. Post time approximately 2 minutes.
Maple Leaf is the world's first major carbon-neutral food company. We've invested in things like local wind farms and emissions reduction across Canada. That means you can enjoy delicious, sustainable food made with real and simple ingredients. Because wanting to fight climate change is only natural.
It isn't about escaping life. It's about finding it.
Using Wi-Fi without NordVPN could mean sharing your private stuff with more people than you think. Get NordVPN and encrypt your internet connection. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
If you don't repaint every now and then, it's like the old you is still hanging around.
I'm listening to music.
So today, let's paint with Behr, Canada's most trusted brand of paint, and make your home yours. Behr, exclusively at the Home Depot.
To run farther. To play longer. Start with a good night's sleep. Sleep is the fuel that powers your day. The Better Sleep, Better You sale is on right now at Sleep Country. Sleep well, stay
The number 3 horse has been loaded. Number 1 moving into position.
This Friday through Monday, save up to $200 off select laptops, accessories, and more. Only at Sleep.
4 is in the starting gate, waiting on the 2 horse. Now moving into position. They're at the post. They're off. Race number 1 over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. As they come out of that long chute down towards the grandstand, up through the middle we have Hard Metal Countess. On the inside it's Black Wolf. On the outside, Dancing Zazinga. Dancing Zazinga now moves to the lead in front of the grandstand, heading into the first turn. Dancing Zazinga the leader. Hard Metal Countess is second on the inside, followed up by Black Wolf and Hot Freddie Felix. As they round that turn, it's still on the outside. Dancing Zazinga now moving into the lead and stretching out that lead. Dancing Zazinga by 2 over Hard Metal Countess in third spot. Black Wolf trailing is Hot Freddy Felix. It's Dancing Zazinga having her own way out there as they hit that turn and the race around the turn. Hard Metal Countess in second spot. Black Wolf is in third spot, again trailing Hot Freddy Felix. Out of the turn, Dancing Zazinga by about 5 over Hard Metal Countess, and moving up in third spot is Black Wolf. As they race to the wire, it's Dancing Zazinga, a commanding lead in second spot. Black Wolf at the wire, Hard Metal Countess, and then we have Hot Freddy Felix. Results are unofficial. Please hang on to your pari-mutuel tickets until they have been declared official. Thank you.
Certainly seemed to be quite a bit of energy and emotion there in that disagreement. We have not seen Diggins Smith now for his second straight game. Please go to WNBA.com or visit the WNBA app.
Seems like these games are coming so quickly already. Oh, yeah.
Taurasi nearly lost her footing, then lost the lay. And it's out of bounds. Last hit. Vegas. It'll stay with the Mercury as Sophie Cunningham will check in for Phoenix. That was someone Vanessa Nygaard highlighted to us before the game. They're trying to say, you know, with the depth tested, with no Skylar, she was going to need more out of Sophie.
Yeah, plans to play Sophie at the 3 and 4 spot. Sophie can spread the floor with the 3, also can bring you some rebounding and some toughness, and you need that against the Aces.
In the corner, Petty, high arcing edge in from 3.
Talk about a high level of confidence to start the season. Shea Petty offensively. Wow.
Averaging just under 11 points per game to begin the season on 57% shooting.
4-horse, Dancing Zazinga.
Nice sets here this first quarter run by Phoenix.
Yeah, I am impressed with Phoenix's offense to start and the level of comfort. And they haven't been quick to get into their offensive action. It's taken them a little time. But Tina Charles established herself early. Diamond's hitting the 3, so the defense is having to stay honest. And, you know, even Turner is having to adjust.
Results are now official. The winner was number 4. Official results, Dancing Zazinga the winner.
Absolutely. I can't even imagine. I mean, it's hard for me to see images of Brittany and how we've all dealt with this. It's been hard.
We know the league continues to work with the White House and State Department to try and bring Brittany home. We cannot wait till she is back safe on American soil where she belongs, as she is wrongfully detained in Russia.
There are the prices the horses paid. Number 4, Dancing Zazinga, paid $270, $220. And number 1, Black Wolf, paid $2.50. Again, Dancing Zazinga paying $270 to win, $220 to place. Black Wolf paid $250. The exactor paid $3.50.
Kia Stokes into the game off the bench for Las Vegas, along with the rookie Asia Shepherd, the 23rd pick of this past year's draft out of Virginia Tech. Plaisance is good.
In this system for Becky Hammond, Teresa Plaisance fits perfectly, shooting 47% right now from long range. She's long, can stretch the floor.
Vegas' second of action this season with WNBA League Pass. Lock in now at the low price of $25 and stream more games all season long. Sign up at WNBA.com/League Pass. With the condensed schedule, it is a fun time for League Pass. Action constantly. Plum has the last 6 for Vegas. That'll do it for the first quarter. The Mercury, a 25-22 lead after 1. Good action in Las Vegas, Nevada. We'll be back after this message and a word from our ABC stations.
Michelob Ultra, 3 grams of carbs and 90 calories.
Will be out at least a couple of weeks, it sounds like. Petty got in there to deflect it. Controlled by Young. Physical play from Jackie Young and the finish.
And Becky Hammond ran that play for Jackie to catch the ball at the elbow because she's so good with that mid-range shot, but can also...
The horses are on the track for the running of race number 2 today at the Rocky Mountain Turf Club. Number 1 is Stalwart Boy, owned by Jug Handle Ranch Thoroughbreds. Darcy Smith, the trainer. Trevor Simpson doing the riding. Number 2 is Top Doc. Connor House, the owner. Nellie Peugeot is the trainer. And Blanford Stewart is in the irons. Number 3, Two Terms, is owned by Delbert Scalplock. Norrin Caffrobe, the trainer. Garfield Gordon is in the saddle. Number 4 is Power County Kid. Mark Preston, the owner. Jim Depew, the trainer. And Juan Apango is doing the riding. Number 5 is Sniggle, owned by Jason Coney. Jason does the training. And Orlando Foster is doing the riding. Race number 2, over 5.5 furlongs. Post time approximately 8 minutes. Thank you. Distance about 5.5 furlongs. Race number 2, post time approximately 2 minutes. Post time approximately 2 minutes. Please place your bets early and avoid being shut off at the pari-mutuel windows.
The next 50 years will be about compensation. That's such an impactful quote, and I couldn't agree more. I often say that Title IX was about opportunity in the first 50 years, and now it's about equality. And what Mark Davis has done here with the Aces speaks to exactly his sentiments, and that he has been willing to put investments into this team. We understand he's paying Becky Hammond over $1 million, unheard of at the WNBA level. He's bringing alumni back into this organization, just doing a lot of things the right way.
And always sitting here courtside at every game. See what happened with DeShields here.
Horses are being loaded. Number 4 in position. The number 1 horse moves in. Number 2 is in the gates. Waiting on 3 and 5. 3 moves in. Waiting on the 5 horse. 3 is struggling, now coming back in. They're at the post. They're off. Race number 2 over distance, about 5.5 furlongs. As they come down the chute towards the grandstand, in a tight-knit group there, now moving out to the front. On the outside is Power County Kid. On the inside, we have Stalwart Boy. Third in the middle is Top Dog. It's Power County Kid, the leader, as they hit that first turn. Second on the rail is Stalwart Boy. Third is Top Doc. Then we have Sniggle, and trailing is Two Terms. Around the turn, it's still Power County Kid, the leader by a length and a half over Stalwart Boy. They're about 2 lengths ahead of Sniggle in third spot. In down the back stretch, it's still Power County Kid, the leader. In second spot now, moving hard on the outside, is Sniggle. In third spot, we have Stalwart Boy. In fourth spot, it's Top Doc. As they round that turn, it's still Power County Kid, the leader, but being challenged in there by Sniggle. Power County Kid is the leader as they come out of the turn and the race for the wire. In second spot is Sniggle. In third spot, we have Two Terms. Fourth spot, it's Top Doc. Trailing is Stalwart Boy. At the wire, Power County Kid, Sniggle, Two Terms, Top Doc, and trailing is Stalwart Boy. Results unofficial. Please hang on to your pari-mutuel tickets until they have been declared official. Thank you. Unofficial results show the number 4 horse, Power County Kid, the winner. Second was number 5, Sniggle. Third of the wire, the number 3 horse, Two Terms. And finishing fourth, number 2, Top Doc. Moving into the winner's circle, our unofficial winner of race number 2, the number 4 horse, Power County Kid, owned by Mark Preston, Jim Depew, the trainer, Juan Apango doing the riding. Running time 107.93. Running time 107.93. Unofficial winner, number 4, Power County Kid. Three horse, Two Terms, and finishing fourth, number 2, Top Doc. Again, official, the winner, number 4, Power County Kid, followed by Sniggle, the number 5 horse, then the number 3 horse, Two Terms, and finishing fourth, number 2, Top Doc. Official. There are the prices the horses paid. Number 4, Power County Kid, paid $16.90 to win, $4.40 to place, $2.40 to show. Sniggle paid $2.80 to place, $2.10 to show. 2 Terms paid $2.50 to show. The Exactor paid $33.50. The Try paid $71.60. Again, Power County Kid paid $16.90, $4.40, $2.40. Sniggle paid $2.80, $2.10. 2 Terms paid $2.50. The Exactor $33.50. The Try $71.60.
So impressive. I mean, I think back to the conversation that we had about who the #1 overall pick should be. To me, it wasn't a conversation. When you look at just overall talent, Ryan Howard was the most pro-ready offensive player in this draft, and her ability to knock down a three-point shot is probably consistently has been most impressive to start this season. But it's also that she is so fun. She's having fun out there. Feels no pressure, having a good time, really quiet demeanor off of the court, has no ego, totally humble, just having a good time, but a terrific talent.
How about the start for Tanisha Wright, who was an assistant here in Vegas and doing a wonderful job out of the gates with Atlanta?
I can't say enough about the job Tanisha Wright has done from training camp on, the level of intensity of that team, how they bought in. Look at the defensive standings. The dream is very good on the defensive end, and it starts with Tanisha Wright.
Petty called for the personal. And that is number 3 on Shea Petty. Will send Asia Wilson to the line.
The Rocky Mountain Turf Club will be running again tomorrow, post time 1 o'clock. But today, stay for the excitement following the races, the 147th running of the Preakness. That's today, the second leg of the Triple Crown. Free programs for the Preakness will be available from the tailors at the information booth. If you want to stay around for the Preakness, we've got free programs from the tellers at the information booth.
Something that Phoenix has done well is stop the run game of Vegas. They've gotten back, and in the half court, Asia Wilson needs to be your anchor. You know, Becky Hammond said that Asia has sacrificed a lot, and she has in this new offense, but don't forget where your bread is buttered.
Young sets up Wilson, body in, didn't get a whistle. Inside of 2 minutes to go in this first half.
Really good defense by Brianna Turner, guarding Asia Wilson, which was a change from the last matchup.
Something Vanessa Nygaard pointed out to us that she was going to.
And in that tiniest sliver of a moment, a new era was upon us.
State Farm.
Yep, it is a ball game in Las Vegas, 42-40.
Horses now coming on the track for the running of race number 3. It'll be over a distance of about 5.5 furlongs. Number 1 is Tegan's Best Wilco, owned and trained by Gary Marks, Blanford Stewart doing the riding. Number 2, I'm Out of Here. John Halowitz is the owner. Nellie Peugeot does the training, and Orlando Foster is in the saddle. Number 3, Pippa, is owned by Clinton Rycroft. Clinton does the training, and Laris Allen is doing the riding. Number 4 is Candy Red, owned and trained by Gary Marks. Trevor Simpson doing the riding. Number 5 is Fireflower. Jasmine Menike is the owner. Jess Menike is the trainer. Garfield Gordon is doing the riding. And number 6 is Songbird Eddie. Jarnett S. Mann is the owner. Jess Menike is the trainer. Andrew Wright is doing the riding. Race number 3 over a distance of 5.5 furlongs. Post time be approximately 6 minutes. Post time approximately 6 minutes. Place 2 minutes.
Gotcha. There you go.
That's almost like the gritty. I feel like you got that, maybe got from the gritty a little bit, doing the gritty. Anyways, thank you so much, Brian. Good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Love her. There is a new face, but a very familiar one in this franchise. It is Becky Hammond, and we've got the behind-the-scenes look at her Wired. That is next.
You guys have the green light to stop right here and shoot it. You're constantly reading defense. If they go under, stop and shoot the ball. Don't run the play.
They're being loaded. The number 1 horse in the gate.
Step aboard a Princess Cruise. Doors open up for you. Your favorite drinks start finding you. And everything seems to be just how you like it. How does it all happen? It's
5 and 4 horse moving in. The 2 horse moves up. Waiting on 3 and 6. There comes the 6 horse. And here comes the 3 horse. They're at the post. Number 3 backed out. Now moves into position. At the post now. No. The 3 horse moving in. No, not yet.
Any car can take you places, but mine does so much more. It keeps me connected to the things I like, heading in the right direction, and looking good.
When the unexpected happens,
it helps protect.
3 is still giving us some extra activity out there.
Most Canadians with mesothelioma were exposed to asbestos fibers at work, whether it was in construction, shipyards, mines, or other jobs.
And the effect it has on families is devastating.
Asbestos manufacturers knew that their products caused cancer, but they hid that fact in order to increase their profits. We want justice for our clients.
Miskin Law is dedicated to helping Canadians.
Still acting up, number 3.
For mesothelioma claims.
Get justice for your suffering. Call Miskin Law today.
The shock changed everything. Maybe it wasn't heard around the world, but it was heard here, all right. It shook the city and a country. And in that tiniest sliver of a moment, a new era was upon us.
The number 3 horse has been scratched. A late scratch. Monies wagered will be refunded after the race. They're at the post.
You're watching the WNBA halftime report presented by State Farm.
Brady, did you get that?
Becky
Now the 2-horse.
You guys have the green light to stop right here and shoot it. You're constantly reading defense. If they go under, stop and shoot the ball. Don't run the play. Okay?
Looks like 2's in position, waiting for number 1 to board the saddle. They're at the post and they're off. Race number 3 underway as they come down that chute, the race for the grandstand. It's I'm Out of Here. Up through the middle on the inside is Tegan's Best Wilco. And moving hard on the outside is Fire Flower. Fire Flower and I'm Out of Here battling for the lead. I'm Out of Here is on the rail. Fire Flower is on the outside. As they hit the turn, I'm Out of Here is in first spot. Fire Flower is in second spot. Third on the rail, Tegan's Best will go, Candy Red, and then followed up by Songbird Eddie. Onto the backstretch. I'm Out of Here is the leader by a half a length over Fire Flower. It's I'm Out of Here, the leader still. Fire Flower dropping back. In third spot, Tegan's Best Wilco being challenged to the outside now by Candy Red. Candy Red moves up into second spot as they hit the turn. I'm Out of Here is the leader. Candy Red is in second spot. In third spot, it's Fire Flower. Coming out of the turn, I'm Out of Here is the leader. Candy Red is in second spot. Candy Red challenging for that lead, but I'm Out of Here is going to hang on. I'm Out of Here at the wire, followed by Candy Red, Tegan's Best Will Go, Fire Flower, and Songbird Eddie. Results unofficial. Please hang on to your parimutuel tickets until they have been declared official. Thank you.
Life-changing sleep is about what's underneath. This is a Casper mattress. Inside, precisely 1,501 perforations create a cooling system so effective you won't be awake to notice.
Number 3, the number 2 horse, I'm Out of Here, owned by John Halerwitz, Nellie Peugeot, the trainer, Orlando Foster in the saddle. Unofficial winner, number 2, I'm Out of Here. The results of race number 3 have now been declared official. The winner, number 2, I'm Out of Here. Finishing second, number 4, Candy Red. Then it was number 1 in third spot, Tegan's Best Wilco. And finishing fourth, the number 5 horse, Fire Flower. Again, the winner, number 2, I'm Out of Here. Number 4, Candy Red, finished second. Number 1, Tegan's Best Wilco, was third. And fourth at the wire, number 5, Fire Flower. Official. There are the prices the horses paid. Number 2, I'm Out of Here, paid $5.70 to win, $3.40 to place, $2.40 to show. Candy Red in second spot paid $2.90 to place, $2.10 to show. Number 1, Tegan's Best Wilco, paid $2.30. Again, number 2, I'm Out of Here, paid $5.70, $3.40, $2.40. Number 4, Candy Red, paid $2.90, $2.10. Tegan's Best Wilco, paid $2.30. The Exactor paid $9.40. The Try paid $18.40. Race number 3.
Efficiently, and Kelsey Plum is getting them going from long range.
How about the decision, China, of Becky Hammond to insert Plum into the starting lineup after she had been coming off the bench last couple seasons?
Yeah, I mean, it had to earn her way on this team. I mean, I think Kelsey Plum would be the first to tell you that she had to earn Bill Lambier's respect in getting the opportunities that she did get, tore that Achilles, and now has a complete green light from Becky Hammond. And I love the really two-point guard look oftentimes from Chelsea Gray and Kelsey Plum.
The Shields leaves it short. Here's Gray.
Vegas. You know, I think that's why we're seeing so much more of an aggressive Chelsea Gray on offense, because she knows she has Plum, who will also serve as a facilitator.
An extended 15-4 run from the Aces dating back to the end of the second. Here's Gray, wiggling, taking, and finishing.
It's like, what do you do with her? Like, uses her body so well and then has a little fadeaway on the finish on the shots. Just really tough to keep Chelsea Gray from getting to her spots on the floor.
That's 10 points for Gray now as Taurasi pops it in. Diana Taurasi in double figures. She has 11.
It's always a good sign when Taurasi is looking to take the ball inside.
Hey, Mel, how about that little reverse scoop? It's like Plum got there and said, all right, I might as well just
I got
drop it
here.
in. Yeah.
I got some post moves around the basket.
Plum now with 15. Young has 14. Gray has 10. The Shields, that time will dish it. Turner, the spin, and can't finish. The tip is good from Tina Charles. 7-point Aces lead. Wilson, nice fake. And draws the foul against Turner. That'll be number 3 on Brianna Turner.
And sometimes because Asia Wilson was often just a staple in the paint, you forget she's got that to her game. Like, she can take it off of the bounce. Give her enough space, and she can be really creative with the basketball.
Yeah, what do you think about Becky Hammond having her play now as the 5 more consistently rather than the 4?
Well, I like it because of the offense that they play. I mean, if they're going to play a 4-out, then that just gives Asia more room to do whatever she wants on the offensive end. And defensively, she has proven that she can anchor a defense. You heard her talking coming back from half and how she makes sure everyone is in the right place. I mean, to me, it's working out very well.
And Becky Hammond compared the backline defensive communication of Asia Wilson, the quarterbacking, she said, to that of Tim Duncan or Draymond Green. Said that's the style of communication, and Q being the defense that Wilson engages in. As an offensive foul is called against Phoenix. That'll be number 4 on Brianna Turner. So now Turner in some foul trouble. Cunningham will come and grab her. Or will she? She will. Had to go back, make sure. Las Vegas, Ryan Rucco, Luciano Robinson with you, and the Aces have come out hot, 3 for 3 from 3 in this third after they were 2 for 9 in the first half. Turnover, and it turns into 2. What a beautiful down-court feed. Gray to Young for the finish.
Horses are coming on the track for the running of race number 4 over a distance of 3 furlongs. Number 1 is Pop's Little Girl, owned by Len G. Hambly. Caitlin Fanton is the trainer. Juana Pango doing the riding. Number 2, Touch of Power, owned by Charnet S. Mann. Jess Menike is the trainer, and Garfield Gordon doing the riding. Number 3, Storm in Paris, owned by John Halerwitz. Nellie Peugeot the trainer, Laris Allen in the saddle. Number 4, Let the Boys Sing, owned by Jack Boland. Clinton Rycroft is the trainer. Blanford Stewart in the irons. Number 5, This Dewars for You, owned by Jug Handle Ranch Thoroughbreds. Darcy Smith the trainer. Trevor Simpson is the rider. The number 6 horse, SS Frosty, has been excused from the post parade. SS Frosty is owned by Bruce Fenton, trained by Nellie Peugeot, ridden by Orlando Foster, and again excused from the post parade. Race number 4. Post time approximately 6 minutes. Post time approximately 6 minutes.
Saw that conditioning go to the next level when she started working with Susan Borchard and the athlete group
Horses are approaching the starting gate. Post time for race number 4 will be approximately 2 minutes. Horses approaching the starting gate. Post time in approximately 2 minutes. They're loading. Looks like we're waiting on just the 3-horse. They're off as they go down that backstretch for the first time. On the inside, we have Pop's Little Girl. On the outside, it's SS Frosty. SS Frosty has moved in the lead. In second spot, Let the Boys Sing. Third is Pop's Little Girl. Fourth, we have Storm in Paris. SS Frosty is the leader through the turn. In second spot, Let the Boys Sing. In third spot, we have Pop's Little Girl. As they race for the wire, SS Frosty is being challenged the outside by Let the Boys Sing at the wire. It's going to be close. SS Frosty, Let the Boys Sing, Pop's Little Girl, and This Door's for You. Please hang on to all pari-mutuel tickets until the results have been declared official. Thank you.
Shepherd getting a real opportunity to be a part of this Aces rotation right now. A team that isn't as deep as it has been in years past, and a team without Laquana Williams right now. Gustafson lines it up and knocks it down for 3.
I like what we've seen from Megan Gustafson this season. This is probably the best I've seen her, actually with Phoenix, I would say. Fitting into the system well.
The stewards have called for a photo finish. A photo finish. Running time for race number 4, 33.60. Running time, 33.60. And we do have a photo finish. Unofficial results show number 6, SS Frosty, the winner. Finishing second, number 4, Let the Boys Sing. Third at the wire was number 1, Pop's Little Girl. And finishing fourth, number 5, This Door's for You. Unofficial. The Boys Sing paid $262.10. Pop's Little Girl, the number 1 horse, paid $220. The Exactor paid $19.20. The Try paid $53.10. Race number 4, it's all official. Thank you.
Don't miss a second of action this season with WNBA League Pass. Lock in now at the low price of $25. Stream more games all season long. Sign up at WNBA.com/League Pass. 37-15. Vegas has outscored Phoenix in the quarter. Now make it 37-16. Young up to 20 points for Vegas. Taurasi, it's the first two. All smiles on that Aces bench, understandably so. What a start to the season thus far for this team.
A lot of excitement here in Vegas. I mean, you see what this team can do when they are clicking on all cylinders, and it's important for them to offensive rebound. It's important for them to get the pace of the game going. That is who they are, and that's why they've been able to stretch this lead in the third quarter.
They can hold for a final shot here. Young dips it out. Shepherd on the attack. Extra feed and a foul. Will negate the three, but it will send Vegas to the line.
You talked a little bit about Asia Shepherd early on, and her development is so important as Becky Hammon looks to get more bench production for this team. And Shepherd is a knockdown three-point shooter, has struggled a little bit in stretches this season, but where she's getting better is on the defensive end. And that, to me, is the hardest transition to the WNBA, is you're guarding the best players in the world, and you're changing schemes, and Becky's really challenging them on that end of the floor, but you can see her growth from game to game.
Shepherd, Virginia Tech's career scoring leader, the ACC's leader in threes made, 402 in her collegiate career. Taurasi doesn't even put up a shot, and that'll do it for the end of the third. A WNBA quarter high this season, 38 points in the third for Las Vegas.
Vegas doing it all on the offensive end. Kelsey Plum from long range. Chelsea Gray with a miss, but the second chance opportunities. This looks like an offense to me.
All you people with sweet teeth, it's our candy toss. Head on down, young or old. It's the candy toss, Rose Rossi's favorite event.
Sleep is the fuel that powers your day. The Better Sleep, Better You sale is on right now at Sleep Country. Sleep well, stay well. Sleep Country.
Welcome to the Subway Eat Fresh Refresh.
Logo's on the other side, Mark.
With new menu items like Maplewood smoked bacon and ham and smashed avocado and turkey.
Was that lettuce?
Subway, eat fresh, refresh.
Okay, cut.
When a normal day is anything but normal, we fit your schedule with our unique tub-over-tub process installed in as little as a day. Bathfitter, it just fits. Visit bathfitter.com to book your free consultation.
If you own an RV, you could be making thousands of dollars every month by renting it out on RVs.
It's the candy toss. And we'd like to thank Gibb Orthodontics for sponsoring the candy toss.
A can of paint or a can of genius. Premier.
This is the kind of effort we are seeing from the Aces in the third quarter and into this fourth. Attack mode, just never giving up.
The horses coming onto the track for the running of race number 5 over a distance of 6 furlongs. Number 1, I'm Focused, owned by Daniel and Chase Oberholzer. Daniel is the trainer, Ryan Nelson doing the riding. Number 2 is Fats Dominus, owned by Cheryl Wiesikasi. Lloyd Wiesikasi is the trainer. Garfield Gordon is doing the riding. Number 3, This Is My Story, owned by Tom Dixon and Sherry Cummins. Cindy Cummins, the trainer. Jose Rocha is riding. Number 4, Remarkable Vintage, owned by Sherry Lee Mead. Tyson Mead is the trainer. Trevor Simpson in the irons. Number 5, Gem State, is owned by Charnjit S. Mann. Jesse Menike is the trainer. Andrew Wright riding. And number 6 is Doc Ross, owned by Lynette Braun. Nellie Peugeot, the trainer. Orlando Foster doing the riding. Race number 5, over a distance of 6 furlongs. Post time will be in approximately 8 minutes. Post time approximately 8 minutes.
I better watch my mouth over here, but I'm impressed with Boston and what we've seen from Jason Tatum. And again, Jason look like they have so much fun together, and exciting is the future with such a young team.
Game 3 coming up later today on ABC. Gustafson lays it in. Let me ask you this, LaChana. I know Phoenix wants to continue to work on themselves, continuity, but are you surprised at all Taurasi's still in this game with the margin what it is and her having already played 30 minutes?
No, not really. I mean, I think Diana understands game management, and I'm not saying that she's out here like it's a picnic, but she can go through things with this team and teach and instruct and help them to find that togetherness that we're hoping to find, that chemistry that they haven't quite gotten to consistently.
Big hit here, Shepard on Petty, and Shea Petty is shaken up.
The horses are being loaded. One, 4, and 5 are in the gates. Number 2 moves into position, waiting on 3. Number 6 is there, and here comes the 3 horse. They're at the post. And they're off. Race number 5 over distance, about 6 furlongs. Coming down that long chute towards the grandstand, This Is My Story, and I'm Focused battling for the lead. I'm Focused on the inside. This Is My Story up through the middle, and on the rail we have Fats Dominus. It's still I'm Focused is the leader. Second on the outside, This Is My Story. I'm Focused as they hit the turn is the leader. This Is My Story is in second spot. Fats Dominus is in third. Then we have Remarkable Vintage, Doc Ross, and trailing is Gem State. Onto the backstretch. I'm Focused being challenged in there now by This Is My Story. This Is My Story on the outside. I'm Focused on the inside. Fats Dominus is in third spot. In fourth spot, we have Doc Ross. As they hit that turn, I'm Focused, and This Is My Story battling for the lead. On the outside now, This Is My Story challenging for the lead. This Is My Story moves into the lead as they come out of the turn, but on the rail comes Fats Dominus. Fats Dominus, This Is My Story, and I'm Focused. At the wire, it's going to be This Is My Story, Fats Dominus, I'm Focused, and Doc Ross. Results are unofficial. Please hang on to your pari-mutuel tickets until they have been declared official. Thank you. Running time, race number 5, 1:10:31. Running time, 1:10:31. Unofficially, number 3, This Is My Story, was the winner. Number 2, Fats Dominus, finished second. Number 1, I'm Focused, third. And number 6 was fourth at the wire, Doc Ross. Again, This Is My Story, the winner. Fats Dominus, the number 2 horse, finished second. I'm Focused, number 1, finished third. Number 6, Doc Ross, finished fourth. Results unofficial. Please hang on to your pari-mutuel tickets. Moving into the winner's circle, the unofficial winner of race number 5, the number 3 horse, This Is My Story. Owned by Tom Dixon and Sherry Cummins, Cindy Cummins, the trainer, ridden this afternoon by Jose Rocha. Unofficial winner number 3, This Is My Story. Results for race number 5 are now official. The winner was number 3, This Is My Story. Finishing second, the number 2 horse, Fats Dominus. Third at the wire, number 1, I'm Focused. And finishing fourth, number 6, Doc Ross. Again, the winner, This Is My Story, number 3. Number 2, Fats Dominus, finished second. Number 1, I'm Focused, finished third. And number 6, Doc Ross, finished fourth. Results are official. There are the prices the horses paid. Number 3, This Is My Story, paid $610, $270, $210. Number 2, Fats Dominus, paid $443, $20. Number 1, I'm Focused, paid $210. Again, This Is My Story, paid $610 to win, $270 to place, $210 to show. Number 2, Fats Dominus, paid $440 to place, $320 to show. Number 1, I'm Focused, paid $210 to show. The exactor paid $32.50. The try paid $58.10. Number 5, it's all official. Thank you. A reminder that the Preakness will be shown. The 147th running of the Preakness, part of the Triple Crown, will be shown at Bullies. And if you're interested, you can get a free program from the tellers at the information booth. So you can follow the Preakness, the 147th running.
Your most life-changing sleep is about what's underneath. This is a Casper mattress. Inside, precisely 1,501 perforations create a cooling system so effective you won't be awake to notice. Only Casper mattresses are made with 86 supportive gel pods to align your spine and eliminate aches and pains. It's the cooling, supportive comfort you need for the most refreshed feeling each morning. Get up to $500 towards a mattress at Casper.ca or a Sleep Country near you.
I'm not like those other hotels. I'm what you call boutique. I'm into intimate conversations, leather lounge chairs, and soaking up the city's atmosphere. I'm looking to provide a more unique experience. Do you like single origin coffee over a game of chess? Me too. And don't you just feel like everything sounds warmer on vinyl? I do.
Oh, would the spare bedroom make a cool home office? Let's find out.
It's the Staples Tech Flash Sale. This Friday through Monday. Save up to $200 off select laptops, accessories, and more. Only at Staples.
To run farther. To play longer. Start with a good night's sleep. Sleep is the fuel that powers your day. The Better Sleep, Better You sale is on right now at Sleep Country. Sleep well, stay well. Sleep Country.
NBA playoffs are here. In all conference finals, TSN is where it all goes down.
That's what the playoffs are about, man.
NBA playoffs on TSN. Also streaming TSN Direct. The City of Light is set to spring to life on its famed tennis courts.
Are you ready?
And this time,
Let's go.
the king is out to reclaim his crown. A GOAT wants his Grand Slam swagger back. In Canada's elite, a major move.
Simply sensational.
The clay is calling.
That is just way too good.
Roland Garros on TSN.
Yes! Oh, wow! Hired as team president. Becky Hammon hired as head coach here in January of 2022. And then also adding Natalie Williams, another former WNBAer, as general manager in April.
Yeah, Jennifer Azzi, the chief business development officer as well. And it's not just about building something, right, and putting money and resources into it. It's also understanding what the WNBA is about. And by bringing all of these former players and Nikki, who is, you know, a former college coach, like all of these women who have helped to build this sport and build this game, it's showing that Mark Davis gets it.
Speaking of people who have invested in this sport, in this game, Bill Laimbeer. I thought Becky Hammon talking about Bill before the game to us had a great line. Said, you can't measure his footprint when it comes to his impact across women's basketball. Here's someone who has dedicated the last 25 years of his life to this league and growing basketball for young women.
Well, and Ryan, you touched upon this on draft night when we talked about Title IX, that it can't just be the girls and women that are shouting about equality and wanting opportunity for women's sports. The men have to join in as well.
Yes.
And Bill Laimbeer was not just in the WNBA.
To begin this season, Bell will break it down.
Again, thank you, Don Rob.
Tells her team to step back.
The horses are coming on the track for the running of race number 6, our final race of the afternoon, over a distance of about 6 furlongs. The number 1 horse is Hot and Thirsty. Jermaine K. Wells and Veronica Oka Wells are the owners. Travis Robson is the trainer. Jose Rocha will be doing the riding. Number 2 is Unbridled Sky. Jason Coney is the owner-trainer. Orlando Foster riding. Number 3, Preacher Brown, owned and trained by Lyle Magnuson. Laris Allen is doing the riding. Number 4, Meet It Jakes, owned by Jermaine K. Wells, Veronica Oka Wells, Travis Robson, the trainer. Juan Jose Apango is the rider. Number 5, Blue Jeans and Beer, owned by Darcy Peterson and Helen Reynolds. Gary Marks, the trainer. Trevor Simpson is doing the riding. Number 6, Captain Will, owned and trained by Jim Depew. Juan Apango is in the saddle. And number 7 is Proof It, Clinton Rycroft, the owner-trainer, ridden today by Blanford Stewart. Race number 6, over a distance of 6 furlongs. Post time approximately 7 minutes. Post time approximately 7 minutes. Horses are turning toward the starting gate for the running of race number 6. Post time will be approximately 2 minutes. Please place your wagers early and avoid being shut off at the pari-mutuel window. The horses again on their way to the starting gate for the running of race number 6 over a distance of 6 furlongs. Post time approximately 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's an interesting point. Morales, very good with his counters, but perhaps trying to force the issue would be useful here as Martinez goes high. Final 40 seconds of the round, largely controlled by Martinez. And you see the coachability too, right? Montoya calls for a sprint. Martinez immediately sprints.
He's getting closer to countering Morales too when Morales goes to the body. He's leaving his head out there and he's just missing him.
That's a problem. You just saw Morales try to reach down to grab the leg kick.
Never good.
That means that those kicks start.
The horses are being loaded.
And now look for Martinez to start going high.
1 and 2 in the gate, as is number 4.
Martinez, we're going to stay here and check on that leg of Vince Morales.
3 horse moves into position. Here comes 5, waiting on 6 and 7. Number 6 moving up into the gate. And here comes number 7. They're at the post.
Every time you throw that 3, he's falling back. Stop dropping your head down here, though. You got to stay up top. Don't worry about the body right now. He's timing you off that. Okay? So if you want to duck, you can come back over the top with the overhand.
They're off. Race number 6 over distance of 6 furlongs. As they come down that long chute towards the grandstand, Meet It Jakes appears to be moving up through the lead. Now we've got Hot and Thirsty. Hot and Thirsty. On the rail, we've got Unbridled Skies. As they come down from the grandstand, it's Hot and Thirsty is the leader. Second on the outside is Blue Jeans and Beer. Third on the rail is Unbridled Skies. Into the turn, Hot and Thirsty is still the leader. Second on the outside, Blue Jeans and Beer. In third spot, we've got Unbridled Skies. It's still Hot and Thirsty through the turn, coming out onto the back stretch. Hot and Thirsty the leader. Blue Jeans and Beer in second spot, about a half-length lead for Hot and Thirsty. Blue Jeans and Beer in second spot. Moving hard now, challenging for third, is Unbridled Skies. Unbridled Skies is third. Hot and Thirsty in the turn. It's Blue Jeans and Beer in second. On the rail, we have Unbridled Skies in third spot. It's Hot and Thirsty still the leader. Blue Jeans and Beer in second spot. Now, moving into third spot is Meet It Jakes. Fourth on the outside is Unbridled Skies. As they hit the wire, it's going to be Hot and Thirsty, Blue Jeans and Beer, and then close in there between Unbridled Skies. Results unofficial. Please hang on to your pari-mutuel tickets until they have been declared official. Again, a reminder, we have 6 races tomorrow, post time 1 o'clock. But you are invited to hang around for the running of the 147th Preakness. Free programs for that race available at the information booth.
Through 6 minutes.
if you watch his legs will switch, but his upper body won't switch that much, which allows, like I said, allows him to have access and good power in both hands.
Good read, Dean, as usual. 3.5 here to go in the round.
That's a big difference.
The stewards have called an inquiry. They're going to have a look at the start of the race and the entry onto the backstretch. A photo, unofficially it shows 1 the winner, 5 in second spot, and a photo for show.
It does.
109.98, the running time, 109.98.
Martinez just hasn't been as aggressive with attacking it as Gutierrez does. But he has landed some big damaging ones.
And even the ones that, you know, if you're watching it at home, even the glancing ones, things that just slap off, they all hurt.
Unofficial, it shows number 1, Hot and Thirsty, the winner. Number 5, Blue Jeans and Beer finishing second. And the photo shows number 2, Unbridled Skies, finishing third. Number 4, Meet at Jake's, fourth. Unofficial.
Vince largely undeterred, though, at least in terms of the leg.
Oh, he's tough, man. He's just got to find a home for his hands. He can't seem to get any of his boxing going. No wrestling, because he can't even close the distance properly.
He can't put his left leg in front anymore.
Yeah, he's got no drive.
Last leg kick appeared to really bother Vince. Obviously, there's a accumulation as well. Coming up on 90 seconds here, round 2. Already 20. Oh! 23 leg kicks landed. Now a beautiful knee upstairs for Martinez.
But I like this. I like this by Morales. I like that he's going forward, trying to set traps, trying to get Martinez to the side of the octagon, where because he's a little bit limited in his movements, he can start to let his hands go. He's got to try to get him in confined space to where he can start to get to him, because right now, he doesn't have the explosiveness to go and get him anymore in the open.
Yeah, you're right. He has got to close this gap. And see there, his instincts are going to kick in. He's going to start dipping that head down. Then he's got to be very careful of those knees from Martinez. But Martinez just so patient, right? He sits back, he waits, he doesn't force anything. If anything, at this point, you might even say, now you should start to put your foot on the gas a bit. You might be able to get your opponent out of there.
He won't. That's not what he,
Yeah, he's very conservative, and that's why he wins fights. I mean, I'm not knocking on him with that.
Oh, when he's fighting well, right? Like, this is it. Like,
yeah, why would I even risk anything?
He's clean. He'll get out of this thing clean if this fight keeps going this way, and he'll feel really good about his performance because he'll dominate.
What a beautiful sequence there for Martinez with the knee and then the left hand. Put it all together tonight.
He even stabbed some body shots in there while at it.
Everything's coming so fast.
It's smooth.
All right, third and final. Coming up.
Made for you, McCafe Premium Roast Iced Coffee. Always rich, smooth, and refreshing. Or treat yourself to a deep down cool coffee frappe. Always creamy, delicious, and satisfying. Enjoy one today.
What if there are 2 wheels?
Where would we even put that other wheel?
I don't get caught up in the hype. People get caught up in the hype and it causes all kinds of problems. Wheel people. Please.
New Mike's Hard Iced Tea comes with the perfect kick of lemon! It's got big lemon flavor and extra refreshing Mike's Hard Iced Tea taste! Mike's Hard Iced Tea with lemon.
The Muppets are teeing up for a new season of Holy Moly Forever, Tuesday only on CTV.
This program contains scenes of violence that may be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised.
UFC 275 coming up Saturday, June 11th from Singapore. We are loaded on pay-per-view. Teixeira and Prochazka for the light heavyweight title. Valentina Shevchenko defending her belt against Tyler Santos. Also, Yeon Jacek and Zhang Wei Li running back their classic from 2020. It's UFC 275 next month, live on ESPN Plus pay-per-view. Had to like the work from John Wood and Cameron Else there in the corner of Vince Morales.
Loved it. Loved it. Go forward. You got to get into that brawl now. Maybe we didn't train for the brawl, but it's what we need. Because if we can touch him, we feel we can put him out of there.
Find the center. Big shot. Find the center. Yes. Now go to question. Squeeze in.
We will see the extent to which Morales can go for it here late, seemingly needing a finish.
Yeah, you see it. There it is.
You hear Mark Montoya telling him, give him the hips, and you'll get a feint out of Martinez. And it draws a reaction out of Morales.
Morales got touched on the way in.
Yeah, he's closing the distance, but he's getting hit. And that will deter you from even trying, right? As soon as this round started, he was hit with front kicks up the middle, jabs, leg. It's just the smoothness of Martinez is on display tonight.
And it did not take Jonathan long to find that striking flow state.
Yeah, and early into this fight, Morales hit a really brutal leg kick. So from the jump, his legs have been battered. You know, he's been on unsturdy legs from the beginning of this fight.
Ooh. They both landed there.
Yeah. That was a Rocky Apollo moment there. Yeah, you know it's urgency when your corner is literally saying time to brawl, right? I mean, it's usually the opposite of what we're trying to tell any of our students out there. And it's like, nah, sometimes it's got to get ugly.
And that's got to be so hard for a fighter, right? Because there's a constant sort of risk management situation going on.
Yeah.
But obviously, if you put yourself too open, you end up twitching on the canvas, you know?
Yeah, and that's the thing, right? It's so easy to be told that, but as the fighter, the person in the arena there, it's so hard, right? Because you know you don't want to get knocked out, you don't want to get finished, even though you have to risk it.
But
It's scary.
You're going to lose either way.
Yeah, so.
You give yourself a chance by getting into the brawl. So I get it. You know, I get it. It's hard to.
Unofficially, the number 2 horse has been disqualified and moved to 7th position. So the unofficial order of finish, the winner, number 1, Hot and Thirsty, finishing second, number 5, Blue Jeans and Beer. The number 4 horse, Meet at Jake's, moves up into the 3rd position, and finishing 4th, the new order of finish, number 6, Captain Will. Those results are still unofficial.
If Martinez can finish this one off, he'll be looking at ranked opposition in his next outing.
Unofficial. 1, 5, 4, 6. Number 2 horse has been disqualified. Next lap. 1, 5, 4, 6. Unofficial.
Oh, see, that's the issue. He's so technical, Martinez. Even when you do try to brawl with him, he's able to slide out of range.
The number 2 horse again was disqualified and finished last, and it was called for interference at the starting gate and the first turn. Results are now official. The winner was number 1, Hot and Thirsty, finishing second, the number 5 horse, Blue Jeans and Beer. Third at the wire, Meet at Jake's, and finishing 4th, number 6, Captain Will. Again, the number 2 horse was disqualified, placed last. Hot and Thirsty, the winner, finishing second, Blue Jeans and Beer. Third, Meet at Jake's, the number 4 horse, and 4th, number 6, Captain Will. Hot and Thirsty paid $11.30 to win, $4.60 to place two, $3.70 to show. Number 5, Blue Jeans and Beer paid $2.50 to place, $2.10 to show. Meet at Jake's paid $10.80. Again, Hot and Thirsty paid $11.30 to win, $4.60 to place, $3.70 to show. Blue Jeans and Beer paid $2.50, $2.10. Meet at Jake's paid $10.80. The Exactor paid $38.50. A reminder, ladies and gentlemen, racing again tomorrow post time is 1 o'clock. Thank you.
Well, get ready for every fight night and pay-per-view by watching Best Bets with Brett Okamoto and Ian Parker. If you're looking for long shots or parlays, the fellas have you covered with their best plays across the entire card. You can catch it on YouTube every week. All right, some numbers on that encounter there between Jonathan Martinez and Vince Morales. Advantage in the head strikes for Morales, but it was the mixed-up attack of Jonathan Martinez, including a couple of takedowns late that should rue the day for him. Martinez trying to extend his winning streak to 3, seemingly has done enough. Here's Joe Martinez.
Well, fight fans, after 3 rounds, we go to the scorecards. All 3 judges have it 30-27. Your winner by unanimous decision, Jonathan Dragon Martinez.
I'm here with Jonathan Martinez. That was about as clean a performance that we've seen you had. Was that the fight that you expected?
Yeah, I was trying to switch. It's my first time switching right-handed, so I worked at it in here. So I feel really good my performance.
You know, you landed a lot of outside leg kicks, and you really did limit him. Take a look up here. You were landing those beautiful outside kicks to both sides. That is one thing that a lot of guys from Factory X do. How much are you guys training this, and how much does it factor into the approach when you guys step into the octagon?
I train a lot. It's the secret what we do in there, but yeah, we do a lot of things in there.
You have now won 3 fights in a row. Are you looking to fight somebody with a number next to their name next time?
Yeah, I never caught no one out, but I would like to fight Frank Diego.
Well, congratulations on the massive victory. Ladies and gentlemen, Jonathan Martinez.
That's a big win for Factory X and for Jonathan Martinez, kind of like the Frankie Edgar call-out as well. But there can be no doubt Jonathan Martinez is going to get a big fight next. This is a hard division in which to win 3 in a row. That is the reality for Jonathan Martinez. All right, now for a closer look at our next matchup, we send it back over to Laura Sanko. Fancy.
Venezuela's Omar Morales looking to shake things back up at lightweight for the first time in over 2 years. The 3-time national kickboxing champion brings a pressure-forward style to every fight he has, but he told me the one thing he was lacking at featherweight was his explosiveness, and he feels this is the perfect matchup to produce a big finish. Looking to squelch that explosion, though, is Serbian-born Uroš the Dr. Medic. With all 7 of his wins coming by way of stoppage, the King's MMA product feels confident that he could get the same winning results his teammate Giga Chikadze did when facing Morales, saying he's a returning customer and previous clients always get the same treatment. Both fighters are predicting a quick finish.
Nothing better than taking a me day.
Imagine if every day were a me day. The BMO Eclipse Visa Infinite card makes every day more rewarding with 5 times the points on the things you love, like grabbing coffee, going to restaurants.
Food delivery?
You bet. Even ride sharing. And you can spend your points like cash on the things you really want.
Like my own hot tub?
Whose hot tub is this?
When a bank makes every day more rewarding, that's the BMO effect.
We're lost in the dark, but you give people hope.
Medusa lived with a hideous curse. Ugh. I mean, the whole turning people to stone thing was a bit of a buzzkill, right? So she ordered sunglasses with Prime, 1-day delivery. Clever girl. People realise she's actually hilarious once you get to know her. Ugh, as if... Well, he was asking for it. Prime changed everything.
This program contains scenes of violence that may be disturbing to some viewers. Discretion is advised.